Hello, welcome to this Age of Empires 2 video. This is a 2v2 team game played on Arabia. Here I am, DizzyLeChuck, playing in yellow as Incas. New Incas, so you might understand, because here I am building a barracks. This is not perfect, by the way, but we'll see. And my teammate playing as Persians. We had a particular strategy in mind. King of Lincoln, here, who's my brother-in-law, he does not like playing Arabia, or open maps for that matter, so we wanted to do something very specific on this map. And yeah, my start here wasn't perfect. I did not need the barracks immediately. I don't know why I built it, but anyway, let's ignore that for now. I'm calling this strategy the Champouche rush. And maybe you'll understand the wording of that a little bit later. Anyway, this was really fun to play. Wouldn't like to be on the other end of it, but I was not, so that doesn't matter. One thing I have been experimenting though with the new civs, particularly with the Champies, is being able to build them in Dark Age. A very fast unit for Dark Age, so yeah, it's going okay so far. The opponents, by the way, in blue here we have Tuffine playing as Khmer, and Romans in green. Andres. So yeah, the Champies are out already. They get good. They're quite fast, so they're really good for running around the map. Not sure why this villager came back. I think it's because I was about to get housed. Like I said, this start isn't perfect. I didn't need the barracks as early as I made it, but it is now producing Champy warriors. I will have 4 total. And my ally here has a very important role to play in this. This is not just Champy warriors going forwards. Obviously, it's kind of tricky so early to build these things because you're building villages at the same time. But yeah, I am managing it. I did get housed there. So like, yeah, it's not perfect. What have we got? 1, 2, 3 of these so far. Actually, and 2 more in queue, so I will have 5.
Oh my dear.
Lots on wood for Persians. You might know what that means. And we've got villagers on the move. So this probably gives it away. What's the second half of the Champouche rush? Well, the first is Champy. And the you can work out for yourself. And the second half of another name that we use. I shall call it the Champouche rush, in fact, to make it easier. Okay, so yeah, my ally here walking forwards, and 1, 2, 3. There should be 2 more around somewhere. Yeah, 2 more Champy warriors coming. No more, because that's enough. That's all I can make with the amount of gold that I have. Let's switch to Blue's point of view. This is what he sees, and Red has arrived on his base. I start harassing from here, so Blue just thinks it's a, usual Champy rush. I would have taken him off berries straight away, and Red's deleted his town centre, and did build a new one. Has changed his mind and built it somewhere else now, but that's fine. So now Blue has to react to this. And my job with these Champy warriors is to kill the villagers. Hence the Champouche. The Champy warriors and the douche rush. To try and take one player out of the game. Now, the thing about the douche is that you need to have wood to repair if you're going to repair. If you plan to get up to feud late, for example. Well, my initial plan was just to deny that, so Let's look at the resources. Blue has currently 300 wood in the bank. Is on the way to feudal age. So, might have to repair for that to come in. We'll see. Yeah, it's going to repair. It's very expensive to repair a town centre, though. You can see the wood coming down here. What's my eco like at home? Well, I'm adding farms and stuff. I've got the wood here. This is a really nice settlement between the berries and the wood. Actually, really nice. But let's focus here. Green is obviously up to feudal age and will help with some scouts or something. Okay, so blue has 40 wood in the bank. It's desperately trying to get more because it needs to keep that town centre alive for a little bit longer. Not that getting to feudal age is probably going to do anything for him in this situation. Now, I think the right play is actually for green to ignore this and come and attack me. Okay, blue's up, but the town centre will be down. Gonna run away with some villagers. My Champouche warriors are in. Micro's maybe not the best here. It's okay though. That's gonna be... Yeah, that's 3 villagers down for blue. Brilliant. 1 militia's coming over from green. Okay. I probably should have thought about being up at this point. I likely have the eco. I was aware of him like counter-attacking me, so I was doing little walls to try and stop it, but... Okay, blue. Poor blue. Okay, red's now going to go find a new spot to drop a town centre. Should still be producing, but yeah, this is where this strategy gets crazy because we've done a lot of damage to blue.
Oh my dear.
Red does not want to be fighting these man-at-arms. He was a bit ambitious there. Probably I should have bought my champies with him at this point. Blue's going to come all the way to the safety of green's base. Green's going to go Castle Age, perhaps. One village down from red. I will go to feudal age. And that's going to mean that my Champouche warriors get upgraded as well, which is what I need. Okay, I killed that villager. 14 villagers from blue. My 5 Champouche warriors are still alive. And let's check the vision for green. Obviously, he knows the villagers are coming. He's going to try and place castles to deny this town centre. The other thing is Champouche warriors can make these... outpost, so that's not a good fight for red. He doesn't want to be taking that.
Oh my dear.
Against man-at-arms. Not good at all, yeah. Run back. Luckily my champions are here to try and scare him off. Yep. Okay, so this gives us lots of good vision, which is another important part of this, and I'm building more champions. I don't want to take a fight as much as possible because I want upgrades on these. And there's too many man-at-arms. He will win the fight here. So I'm just trying to stall him, really. Red's looking for a town centre spot. Yeah, he sees it. Still trying to stall. My eco's really good back at home. I got farms, 9 farms. You know, villagers on gold. And... upgrading to champion runner. Now with 7 of them. I'm building a blacksmith as well. Okay, green's going to try and deny the town centre drop here. I don't know if red's going to be able to place the town centre or not. Like with my units in the way. I get arson and forging to go with this. Obviously, red's not in the best, economically not in the best position.
Hello?
There's only 5 villagers here as well. But I do have upgrades on these units now. They're so fast that I can't double click them. There we go. Okay, green's bringing the barn. There's not many villagers here from red.
Salve.
6. But they're tossing away a lot of villagers, the opponents. We actually have the villager lead on them still. I can't believe that went up. Amazing. Okay, so red now is going to shoot down this town centre. He drops the 8 in chat. Okay, blue has a stable, so they can start producing military. I still think they should have been trying to counterattack me, though. I think I was fairly well protected from that. Not the most efficient eco in the world, but throwing away under the town centre here, not keeping control of things, but I am trying to, like, expand at home. That's probably why. Red will soon be back up to 10 villagers in this town centre, which is what he wants to shoot screens down. I have got armour and attack upgrades for these, so these are as upgraded as they can be. In Feudal Age they also have arson, so this stable will fall very quickly. And that will be the end of the horses for blue. Look how quick it goes down. That's arson for you. Like, economically, as well as doing this, the thing about this, because they haven't counterattacked, I actually have 38 villagers. Which is, like, almost the same as them put together, you know? So it hasn't just been, like, all in. I've actually got really good eco at home behind this. Green's doing well as well. 16 farms. Blue's just trying to get back up on, currently on 8 farms. Red just has 3 villagers on wood down here. Green's going to try and get them with his man at arms, though. That's good. Good to counter-attack. Okay, once this goes down, red needs to move on. And the town centre's down. So what's he going to do? Let's see. It's probably slightly distracted by this. But it really doesn't matter if he loses anything but these villagers forward, to be honest. I can sling him wood if he needs it. Green goes for a new town centre at the back. Red urgent need... Yeah, there we go. He moves on. It's a good spot. I am up to 17 Champy runners now. 17. The fact that we can build outposts here is really, really helpful to us. So yeah, this is going to go down. More and more Champy warriors coming. 21 now with 4 more in queue. My eco upgrades are good. I have double bit axe, horse collar, and wheelbarrow. With 42 villagers. This is what my eco looks like at home. So it hasn't been touched. It really should have been. They don't need to worry about red. Red's not the threat. So I don't know if this was wasteful or not, but I think it was okay, to be honest. I had arson and it just quickly brings down that building. They can't repair now, so they can't fire on my Champy runners. So I'm going to kill all them as they move out because I'm so close into the town centre. I can't think that Blue's very happy about this. He has no wood in the bank. 0 wood. He's collecting it back here. Or trying to. Okay, so that's all of Blue's villagers down. All but. He's down to 8. Red's only on 12, but that doesn't matter because I'm on 44. Okay, where now? Yeah, it's always the case we need to explore where the next town centres are. Red steals the farms. No, red. We're going to need those villagers. Okay, this is kind of tricky because of all these hills, but we'll see. Yeah, red will lose all his villagers back here. Quick check at my eco at home. We're up to 4 barracks now. Still in feudal age. Well, I hope blue didn't want his blacksmith. Come on, red, it's time. We require commitment on a douche. Are these all 5 villagers that blue has? Yeah. I have researched Castle Age. So these are going to be even further upgraded. We've even got some champion warriors down, champion runners down there. Okay, if we can find a spot here, that's good. I'm not sure if we can. There we go. That's enough to shoot it down. Building's going to fall hard, and blue's going to lose the remaining villagers that he has. Yeah, that's pretty much the end for blue. I don't know where, if he's got any more villagers here. Well, he has. He has 2 villagers back here. Green's going to lose this, but it will get to Castle Age. I'm 15 seconds from Castle Age. Oof, actually, didn't realise, like... Okay, blue now is not happy. So, you know, because he starts to get salty, I give the taunts back. 2 most douche strats at once. Your real life must be great. Okay, well done, mate. I understand your frustration. Let's just all out. But, you know, what is that ever going to achieve in a game? Like... I slung the wood to red in case he needs it again. But yeah, these are now getting full upgrades. So they're Champy warriors. We're just going to take the town centre out. Same as before, he can't garrison, so I'm just going to keep hitting the building. Blue's on 3 villagers, green's on 16. I don't know what this is for. 0 skill, only something strategy, I guess. I just respond with taunts. 0 skill? Well, the game's about strategy as well, mate. It's not just a micro game. People like blue here, not salty, really, just stating facts. Yeah, what an idiot! Like, what an absolute idiot. Toffeen, I hope you watch this. You should be ashamed of yourself. The game is not just a micro game; it's a strategy game, which means if you find ways to play differently and beat people, then that's a fair win. I know you just want to arse around and micro your archers or scouts or whatever it is you want to do, but it's a strategy game, so you have to accept it. Plus, it's not like we are sitting here repeating the strategy every day, every map. We thought of this at the start of the game, literally as we went into the game and tried it. So get a life and you know, realize that you're playing a real-time strategy game. It's macro and micro, and it's not all about how you can build your archers and move them around the map. So shame on you, blue, for being so salty. Green was a bit more graceful in defeat. But yeah, let's talk about the strategy more. I think that First of all, I didn't execute it perfectly. I built my barracks too early. I didn't need it then. It could have gone up a little bit later, like after the first 2 houses, but that doesn't matter necessarily. I do think they should have countered me quicker, like come to raid me or something, because I had nothing at home. Though I would have been able to make champies, but yeah. By the end of it, basically, I had, 47 villagers, good upgrades, fully upgrade on the champies, and some walls. So I think I executed it pretty well. Blue's initial departure from his base was okay. But obviously with any infantry, particularly if you're in feudal age, you want to be making archers, and neither of them did, so I think they should have done that. But I'm not saying it's easy. This was obviously a very strong strategy. Yeah, maybe we'll repeat it at some point. Maybe not. But Blue, I hope you're okay, man. I hope you get over it and realise there's more to the game than what you think. And Green, thank you for being a graceful opponent. Well done to King of Lincoln for his douching. Thank you for watching. Maybe try the strategy out, but if you do, be sure to get a bit of chat back to you from people. You know, I'm sure these are going to be nerfed at some point, their speed probably. So enjoy it whilst you can. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.